Hello, this is Dr. Sarah Gomendi, owner of Vibrant Natural Medicine. Today I'm talking about something called leaky gut. The term leaky gut is referring to the health of the digestive tract. So in our GI tract, we have what are called tight junctions, which create a barrier, and food particles that we eat don't pass through into the bloodstream until they're broken down into their appropriate components. But for many of us, we start to get inflammation in the digestive tract where we get some swelling, and that can be due to a number of things, like food sensitivities, toxins in the environment, stress, and certain medications. But if we start to experience inflammation, this can lead to some of that swelling, and those tight junctions are no longer tight, and now things can start getting through these little holes in the GI tract where food particles start slipping through into the bloodstream before they're properly broken down. So it's challenging to figure out food sensitivities just by keeping a log, because you can have a sensitivity reaction up to 3 days after consuming a food. I don't know about you, but I don't remember everything that I consumed in the past 3 days. So when we do food sensitivity testing, we're looking at close to 100 different foods. It is a multi-page report, but I'm just going to show you a quick example here. So, hopefully you can see this. Let's see. Okay, so what we're looking for here, we're looking at different food groups and categories, and we're trying to see how far over these gray bars are going. So the further over, the higher the level of reactivity. So in this example, for this patient, dairy was really reactive in pretty much all of the categories. So we are looking, again, it's a couple pages, we're looking at close to 100 foods. But one thing I also want to note, we also want to consider healthy foods. So a lot of times people will tell me, well, I eat a really healthy diet, and that's great. But if there's what we consider a healthy food that's still creating inflammation for you, that's still not going to be an optimal food to be ingesting for you at that point in time. So on this example, it's a little bit hard to see. But like even on the fruit section, banana and pineapple also showed up pretty high for her. So this information just lets us create an optimal and individualized plan for each person. So on those reports, if we do see a number of foods showing reactivity, that's when we start using that term leaky gut, because that indicates there's a high level of inflammation that's allowing a lot of those foods to get through that barrier. And then the immune system's tagging those foods and making antibodies. So I have a saying in my clinic that it's best to test and not guess. So the food sensitivity test really provides crucial information that does allow us to make the most individualized and optimal nutrition recommendations for you. So I hope this information was helpful, and please leave a comment or share this video with someone you think could benefit from the information.